Someone says something kind about you.
And instead of receiving it, you freeze.
You didn't choose this, it just happened. And somewhere in the back of your mind, you've wondered, why can't I just accept a compliment like a normal person? Here's what it actually looks like in real life. Someone tells you your presentation was impressive.
And before they even finish the sentence, your brain is already building a defense.
They're just being polite. They didn't see the mistakes. You laugh it off.
You redirect. You minimize.
And it's not just at work. It follows you everywhere. When a friend says you're a good listener, when someone tells you they're proud of you, each time something inside you tightens.
Psychologists call this self-concept incongruence. Your brain holds a fixed image of who you are.
When a compliment doesn't match that image, your brain treats it like a threat. But before we go any further, you need to hear something. You are not broken. You are not weak. What you're experiencing is an adaptation. At some point in your life, being seen too clearly felt unsafe. So your nervous system made a decision. Don't let it in. Stay small. Stay protected. The freezing isn't emotional at its core. It's structural. It's built into how your brain processes identity. Think of your brain like a library. Every shelf holds what you believe about yourself. A compliment is a book that doesn't belong on any shelf. The brain flags it and rejects it. Updating a belief is neurologically expensive, so the brain always picks the cheaper option. So how do you actually change this? Not through affirmations, not through willpower. Step 1, pause before you deflect. Just 2 seconds. That's all it takes. That pause activates your prefrontal cortex, pulling you out of the automatic defensive reaction. Step 2, receive first, evaluate later. Say thank you before your brain gets a vote. This is behavioral activation. The action comes before the feeling, and over time, the feeling follows. Step 3, write it down. 1 sentence. What they said, nothing else. Over weeks, this slowly rewires your self-schema with accurate data about who you actually are. Step 4, when the discomfort hits, ask yourself one question. What would it mean about me if this were actually true? Think of your self-schema as a garden that was only ever watered with doubt. Compliments are rain. When the ground has been dry too long, rain runs right off. Your work is to soften the ground. You are allowed to update the version of yourself that was built in harder times. You're allowed to let something good land. The next time someone sees something real in you, stay. Just 1 second longer than feels comfortable. That second is where it begins.